Welcome back to another episode of Show Don't Tell, where I show you how to use the Heavy Print Lab instead of just telling you about it. In this clip, it's suffering with three main issues. White balance isn't right, skin tones are off, and it's facing some exposure changes that cause the clip to overexpose or the beginning of the clip to be underexposed. I'm going to opt in for overexposed and then just control that with a specific tool. And then finally, I'm going to put a nice little glaze on top called the Cine Glaze, and that's just going to take the clip from 95% to the finish line, all within the Heavy Print Lab. Here's our clip, and we're going to start off with the white balance. First, I'm going to pause it. First, I need to make sure that what's neutral is neutral and what's not is not meant to be. So right now I can see that the skin tones are not in the right place. It's more red magenta, and it should be more yellow red, more to the red side, more skin tone indicator line. Follow the indicator line, you should be safe. But just with my eye, I'm going to move this to around here. We're already adding that warmth that I needed. Wonderful. And now we're just going to make sure that we finalize and we really get towards that perfect skin tone look by pushing this here. And that's the tint. We're just going to smidge the tint here, and then I'm just going to check. Wonderful. Now we're in the yellow territory, so we're just going to bring this down and add some coolness. Here, let's make sure that what's neutral is meant to be neutral, like so. Perfect. I would say that the sweater is a bit more colder than I would like, so I'm just gonna move this like here, like so. Now, like I said before, skin tones were off, white balance is off. The clip was going to be overexposed, and here it is. The sun comes in and it kind of overexposes the whole clip. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fight two birds, one stone. Two birds, two stones, actually. Two birds, two sliders. I'm gonna tweak the offset so that I can make sure that this isn't being overexposed. So I'm just gonna bring this there. And then I'm also going to lift the film high softener right there, just a little bit. And as you can see, the film high softener is just targeting the parts that are clipping in the image. We do want a soft roll off, and that's what happens in film. You don't have clippings, you have soft roll offs. So now I'm just gonna go back and make sure that the skin tones are right and we're not overly baked. So right now we are slightly overly baked, so I'm just gonna bring this down here like that, control that better, make sure that we're slightly more neutral, like so, towards the skin tone line, like this. Wonderful. So now we have underexposed clip, and then once the sun comes in, we fall into the right exposure. Wow, paid actor. What is this? The cape is a paid actor. Holy shit. And just like that, you can fix a couple of your issues with white balance, a couple of your issues with overexposure, and a couple of your issues with skin tones being off. A few sliders, very intuitive, zero guesswork. It's as easy as color grading can get. If you want a copy of this tool, comment lab and I'll send you a message. Nice.